I'm in the heart of downtown Vancouver. I'm on Richard Street between Pender and Hastings. I've come across a place called Gorilla Food, and it advertised itself as raw, organic and vegan. I'm really intrigued, so I've got my bunch of bananas. Let's go and meet some gorillas. We're going to chat with Aaron Ash, founder of Gorilla Foods. So Aaron, 3 words: vegan, organic, raw. Tell us more about Gorilla Foods.
All right, vegan, organic, raw. To the camera, vegan, organic, raw.
To the camera.
Okay. So vegan, organic, raw food is what we serve here at Gorilla Food. What can I say about that? Vegan food is food that has no animal products in it. It has no inhumane treatment of animals that goes with it. Organic food is food that is produced without any genetically engineered organisms. It's produced without pesticides and chemical fertilizers. And raw foods are foods that are processed under 117 degrees. So
is that Fahrenheit?
Yeah, that's Fahrenheit. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're here in Canada. We at 46 degrees Celsius. That's where the point of enzymes that are the living mechanisms in the food. That's where they're alive until.
So we're eating live foods, really.
Yeah,
by saying that, yeah, we're eating live, energetic foods. That's great. So what drove you? What's your passion, man? What drove you to do this?
Well, I guess being interested in organic and vegan foods, trying to figure out what was it that I wanted to do with my life, what was I going to do to create my livelihood that was going to not be a part of environmental negative impact, and I guess it was organic food that really made me feel like, okay, here's something that's actually doing good in the world. And vegetarian food, here's something that's actually like reducing the harm that the human being race is putting on our environment and our earth. Exactly.
Our environmental footprint, which it's all big now in the media, isn't it? To try and reduce your carbon footprint and reduce your effect on this planet and stuff. But going vegan and going vegetarian is one of the best ways you can do this. So.
Yeah, I always felt like that. I felt like I was bombarded with all these problems that were in the world, and it seemed like, okay, well, this is the solution. We just have to be eating vegetarian food.
And the solution. Even if 99,000,000% or whatever aren't part of that.
Right.
That one man, I think, what was it, Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to be in this world. And it's so good to see that on the wall over there. So I don't know if Vixie can zoom in or something, but there's a sign that said, be the change you want to see in this world. You've expanded considerably, because I know I've been to your old premises. Yeah, basically it was like an ATM. It's like a hole in the wall. You'd go in there, give you money, and get some really good, tasty food back. But you've expanded from that tiny place to this. So what's drove this? What's drove the big expansion?
Well, when I started that place, I always wanted to have seats, and it's all about like creating an environment that is community oriented, and just to like grow the, there's power in numbers, and when people are trying to like do positive things in the world, it feels good to be surrounded by other people that are doing the same thing. And so when you create an environment like we have here, there's people interacting with one another all the time, and so it was a lot about that. That was a big part of it. And on certain logistical levels, it was 2 doors away from where we were, so it made sense to expand into this place. There's no like change in traffic for people when they come from their offices or schools to come have their lunch. They didn't have to change locations, and yeah.
Because I've noticed it here. The atmosphere here is very warm, funky, loving. It's a cool place. You can hang out here and feel energized and feel good food. I've got another question. So, what kind of people visit Gorilla Food? Because you're in the center of downtown.
Well, that's, I think, one of my favorite parts about it is that we're in such a diverse neighborhood, from the street people to the business bankers to investment kind of corridors close by to here. here.
So do you get guys in big business suits, like power suits, saying, "I want some vegan raw food"?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, that was what was great, you know, because vegetarians, they're everywhere, as we were talking about before, in that they do wear suits and they are on the streets.
I'm going to mention about raw food because I was thinking people might think raw food might be a raw carrot or an apple, and that's all they think of. So to visualize raw food, people might think, "Oh, I don't want like a bunch of carrot sticks and celery sticks and all that." But having looked around here, you've got some wonderful, superb creations. You know, I'm so impressed. I can't wait. I'm salivating.
Nice.
You know?
Can't wait to share some with you.
Yeah. So can we have a look at some of the food?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.